Hello and welcome back to Monster Madness. Now, where we left off, I was just filling out the last few changes and the colour job for this evil snail. One of the things I forgot to do was to bake the material settings for the shell itself. I wanted to keep this kind of shiny plastic material on it because I quite like it. It's quite slimy, it's quite hard, you know. You could believe that a mutated snail shell would have those sort of reflections. So all you basically have to do is switch over to your material settings, and then go back to bake, and then fill object. Now I filled object with that particular material, and there is a slight change to the kind of color and look at everything, but it's no big deal. I actually quite like it like that. Yes. Anyway, so back to the body itself. So we're back on the body. And I'm going to change the material settings, let me, straight back to skin. So there we go, so we've got a nice kind of skin texture. I know, is skin the best one? We could try quite a few different ones. Maybe soft plastic would do the job, or reflective plastic, soft plastic. Let's try soft plastic. Yeah, I like the look of that. Kind of a little bit more rubbery, a little bit more shiny. You know, I could go in and custom change these settings, but you know, the preset settings in this are pretty good. Now that is pretty wrong. That is very wrong. I'm going to go back to soft plastic. I like soft plastic. I like the look of that. A bit more of the flesh. It's got a bit more of a rubbery feel to it. Anyway, so we're still carrying on with this. We're getting like the base coats down and stuff. We've got these mutated arms, legs, and things. You know, we'll continually add kind of more details on top as we go. So I guess the next job will be the teeth themselves. That's got white. Switch back to RGB. Yeah, we're on strokes. Yep. So everything looks good at the moment. So just bring this down and we'll start painting in the teeth. Maybe try and leave the gaps black, you know, to really reinforce them. So, and we probably need to bring the intensity to full. There we go. These are going to be quite white teeth. Maybe no. Full, and then slightly greyish yellow. Be nice greyish yellow. Yeah, something like that. Something like this. Maybe a little brighter. That's nice. That's cool looking. I like that look. I like that look a lot. And then yeah, I can always put the black back in places I miss and stuff. Yeah, just look around. Looking around. I mean, like this guy, you know, right now he looks like he's been to the dentist a lot. We will change that soon enough. We'll also make it quite obvious what he's been eating, because unfortunately I don't think it's lettuce that he's been eating. I think it's something worse. I think it's called long pork. If you know what that is. Kind of creepy. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I creep myself out with these insane monsters of the night? Because they're fun. Yes. So, God, long shining teeth like that. Like, I guess the inspiration for the teeth would come from a pretty bad movie. I think it was Poltergeist 2, where I had like the main villain was this, you know, this evil preacher man with like extremely long, thin, white teeth, just terrifying teeth. I mean, like. They should have realised straight away when he arrived and he had teeth like that maybe he was evil, but they were like, no, come into my house, you know, it's alright, meet my kids, don't possess us, you know, all that sort of stuff. And you know, it was obvious straight away that anyone with teeth that look like that is probably evil. I'm sorry if you have teeth and you're not evil like that, but you look it. You will look like you have evil teeth. The teeth of evil. The tooth of the devil. Da da dum. Da da dum. Yeah, so still changing the teeth, making them whiter, leaving the black in, but you know, other things will will come in, but it's kind of terrifying being that white, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, that is not cool. That is definitely not cool. But it's very cool. Okay, and then let's make a thinner brush, much thinner brush. Bring it down to the black. Yep, and then just add the black back in over here, and anywhere else that I might cover it there. Yeah, and white again, just around that area there. Maybe I quite like that, like the whiteness of the lashes, but maybe yellow and grey. It's better. Maybe that's a little better. Yeah. Okay. Because it's never nice to have anything a pure color. I mean, like the arms are pretty black at the moment, but they've got like a slight color tinge to them. I don't know how much that will appear on your monitors, but they'll have a lot more eventually. So in here, let's get this red, dark red. Just fill up the nostrils. Just evil nostrils. Evil teeth, evil nostrils. This guy just, can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. And yeah, that's pretty gruesome. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe fill up a bit more. Make it just kind of run outside the line. Sometimes it's good to draw outside the lines, and then black in the very center parts. Black of night. Yeah, and yeah, that's looking pretty rad at the moment. Now for the eyes themselves. Now I want to make the kind of these parts slightly stand out against the rest. So let's maybe choose a pink, like a that sort of pink, but maybe make it a little bit yellow, a bit more. I mean, it's kind of wanted like human shades. I mean, it's surprising what color is human skin. I mean, this is needs a bit more color. Maybe that, maybe yeah. So we'll just fill in the spaces around here. So around the stalk, right around the stalk and the back of the eyes popping out the head. Must be weird to have eyes like that. Well, I'm not sure they're really eyes with snails. I don't think they have, like, I don't know, do they pick up light? Are those light sensitive? They might be light sensitive. I would have thought they're kind of more like smelling things or something, to smell their way around, smell with the cabbage patches. Cabbage patch, yeah. And I've got this line here, so let's sort that out, shall we? So we go to this, and then we go, yep, maybe subtract, and we just drop that back in there. I don't mind that I'm putting in a bit of colour at the same time. It's all going to change. It's all going to change. And then we take the head off, and we just stick with the material. And I'll bake this material later. I don't need to bake it now. There we go. So that's like that. And getting down deep again. So yeah. And now for the eye socket, we make this white. We'll make the eye. So with the outer part mainly, but I'm just going to fill in all of this around here. So this is much more white than the rest. Because eyes, the whites of your eyes are pretty white. The whitest part of you, I think. I don't know what about internal organs. There might be like a really white internal organ. I don't know if anyone can answer me that question, but I assume that it's the white of the eyes. It's probably the whitest part of the body. And even though this thing's a mutant, I'm kind of I'm kind of giving it human features. Yeah. So just why am I doing that? Maybe just Around like this. Just get the main part done. Yeah. So let's get that pink back in there, and yep, and then make it red, nice and red, thinner. Just paint the lid itself. Because, you know, you tend to have like a very red bit, and this guy's like he's almost bleeding from the eyes. Evil eyes, evil eyes, evil eyelids, evil teeth, evil eyebrows. This guy ain't never gonna catch a break. And then big bit red there, just like around there. Just red up there, and then let's move in and let's start painting the black in. So we get the black is black. Make this a little bigger. Just fill it in. See how we like that. Yeah, fill it in some more. And then in the very center of the eyes, let's run this out a bit more. In the center of the eye, we're going to give him a slight zombie look, and what zombies need in the very center of the eye is a dot of white. We're just going to find where we think the center is, and bang. There we go. Now he's got some definition in there. Okay, and yeah, we need to get some sort of thing going on with the eyes themselves. What to do? What to do indeed? And then there, and then I know alpha. Can we invert the alpha? I know you pretty much can. I'm pretty sure. Create. How did I do that before? It's been a while. It's been a while. Maybe in the alpha section. Is that just for the texture map? That's not really anything I want. How did I do that before? It's these sort of times when you're just like, I know I definitely did it before. I inverted it. The alpha shape. Correct noise maker, correcting this, correcting material. Well, you know what? This seems like a great time to take a break, so I'm going to take a break and I will see you in a second. Bye-bye.